hanging out with Gracie a little continuation. We had a big snow and then some some rain. Not a lot, like a drizzly kind of cold rain that is falling on the trees. And so slowly but surely the snow is falling off and making lots of noise. And it bothers her. So I thought I'd come and try to keep her a little company. And oh no. And look at these things. There's just everything's covered. It is a winter wonderland. Not for her, but Yoka's joining us for a little powwow. She's come over to say hello. A little fluffer. And but I'm wondering. I don't know the answer. I mean, I think the answer, I guess, that if I hang around and I'm just totally cool and a chitty chat and whatnot, she'll make her way into the shelter and hang out with me. But she struggles with it a bit because it's extra noisy. I mean, there's chunks of ice and snow falling everywhere. Everybody else is fine. Look at the boys over there. You know, chill. That felt kind of close, so Yoka got a little worried, but nobody else is really too worried. Yeah, so just this thing. Hey, what are you worried about? Do you think you're going to die by falling tree or ice or something? Did a little special on you yesterday. Everybody loves you. It's going to be going on for quite some time. Yes. That's what a scared horse looks like. She's a little worried. So. It's beautiful though. I don't know how many people will see my neighbor's yard. He's got a little gully that runs through it. It leads to the oh, this is what we've got. It's crunchy snow. Anyway, it's got a little gully that kind of leads down to that. If anybody saw the video I did where I went to the back, well, this leads to that back little creek. There we go. If I stay over here, I imagine she'll feel a little bit better as sort of a guard. That's just a guess. Too crunchy for her. She says, I'm out. I got a nibble and I'm out. I feel better over here. Because it's noisy. She's back. She says, I'm out. But it's helping, I think, a little. Just to give her a little courage to keep a horse company. But what a character. So many great comments. Thank you, everybody. All the lovely comments about her. Questions on what she does and why she does it. Yes, I know. She says I could use an ear scratchings a little bit. So much snow. It's supposed to rain over the next couple of days, so some of this will be gone. Hopefully it'll fall off the trees sooner rather than later for poor little Gracie. So yeah, just an extra little featurette. Sometimes you got to pay a little extra attention to your horses, and this is one of those times, one of many times. Just happen to have the camera my phone with me and happened to have done a Gracie video for this morning. So this is sort of an addition. She's okay though. Not shivering, right? Not cold. You can tell when a horse shivers. They'll shiver with their major muscles, the shoulder and the stifle and the haunch, the back end there will indicate, hello, that they're cold by shivering. It'll shake. Did a video on shivering once. It's a while ago. Luke. And he was pretty chilly. He was out here. We were at another place. They didn't have shelter. It was freezing cold rain, and they don't. They didn't feed very well. So he was hungry, cold and wet. So I warmed him up, fed him, and all that kind of business, and everything was fine. But what a day. No trees have come down. Actually, somebody might wonder. That's a lot of weight on those trees. It's true. In fact, I was so worried about the willow tree. I put a support underneath the ladder. I supported it with the ladder because it's you can change the length of it. So rather than try to use a piece of wood, I use the ladder. So I'm going to try coming in here again, see if she'll join me. She might. Be nice if she did. Have a little nibble. I'll just keep talking because I think there is a book I read. I can't remember which book it was, but I think I did a book review on it. I just can't recall the name of it. And one of the suggestions in there is when you've got a worried horse, you can just sort of mutter away at them or sing a song or whistle a little tune or something like that. And the sort of the persistence of voice or audio that becomes some form of comforting. It's when we get really quiet and silent that the theory is that when we get that way, they get a little bit worried, and they're like, hey, why are you so quiet? Should I be really worried too? Because when something's going wrong, if she gets really worried, you watch her, she'll stop chewing. She won't eat it anymore. And she'll listen in real close because chewing is super noisy. But if I'm here making a bunch of noise and I don't stop making noise, then she might take that. She might take that as a clue as there's nothing to worry about. But if you see when something does happen, she'll stop chewing. Oh, I got quiet and she continued to chew. It's fantastic. Anyhow, so I don't know. I think that each and every opportunity that you can be part of your horse's worry, your horse's concern, and your horse's anxiety, and say, well, I'm not worried. When I'm here, you don't have to worry either. Every opportunity you can do that.